Oh, man. Look at that. That is the biggest crowd MTV has ever had. You're looking at a live shot at 1515 Broadway in Times Square.
I don't have any communication, so
Look at that overview. That is incredible.
Wow.
Usually on a Sunday afternoon, you can see Tumbleweed going down. Not today. The Backstreet Boys live in our studios. Our guests. And we couldn't be happier. Welcome back to Backstreet Boys Live. I'm Carson Daly. I'm with the Backstreet Boys now, and I do want to mention that we are on live in Italy. So we're going to say hello to
Hello, Italia.
Ciao.
Come stai, huh?
Molto bene. We're here with the guys. Yes, of course. And we're going to talk to Tiffany now. Tiffany has called in. Tiffany, are you there?
Hi, Carson. Hi, Backstreet Boys. I love you guys. I love you, Howie.
See, now you're a big actor. See? I'm trying.
Yeah.
Tiffany, what's your question?
I was wondering, everybody knows that the new CD is called Millennium. Well, are you guys going to be having like a big New Year's concert to celebrate the Millennium?
We haven't really made plans that far in advance yet. We're trying to plan our schedule out so we're planning a big world tour, so we're trying to get around to all the countries on the tour. So we really haven't made plans for that yet. We've been working in the past 6 New Year's Eves, we've been working, so I don't know. It might be a time for us to maybe just be with our family.
Well, there
and
is no
friends.
better place to ring in the Millennium than right here. So if you want to come in and have a
Maybe
great
we'll be
view,
right here in Times Square. You know.
we would love to have you.
Yeah, I wish you guys could celebrate it here in Phoenix, though.
You're calling
Phoenix.
Bad chance, Tiff.
Phoenix, Arizona.
That's when we did that Dude Ranch ride.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you.
Thanks,
I love you,
Tiffany.
Howie.
Bye.
Some of your biggest fans are in Europe, and we of course we have MTVs all over the world, and we went out to the streets in Europe, and some of your fans there would right now like to ask you some questions. Let's watch the monitor right now.
Excellent.
Hi, my name is Alex. I came from Naples, Italy, and I wanted to ask you guys, how do you feel you've changed since the beginning as an artist and human beings?
I don't think we really changed as human beings. I mean, I can pretty much speak on behalf of the guys. I mean, I think we're very, very well grounded. Our feet are still on the ground, even though we've been very fortunate to have a lot of success. Especially Nick, he wears those heavy shoes.
Yeah.
So,
as Nick just demonstrated.
but I mean, I guess it's because we've come from. We've come from, I guess, really good families, and all of our families, and along with each other, we all keep each other in check and in line.
That's got to help too. The whole
Definitely.
brotherhood
But I'd say
thing.
time-wise,
Yeah, we don't
it's
let each
definitely
other's
changed.
heads get too swollen. We knock each other down pretty good.
I know we've grown as artists, because this is our craft, being an artist and being a singer, songwriter, whatever. And we've had experiences that we'll take with us, for the rest of our lives. Because when you spend 100% of your time doing this, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse.
Right,
So
exactly.
we're trying to
So
get
we're
better.
trying to just always, not necessarily outdo ourselves, but just keep up with ourselves. So
And
to say.
continue to grow, which you're definitely doing. We're going to take a look at another question coming from Europe. Watch your monitor there.
Hi, I'm Sally from Leamington Spa. I think you're really funky dancers, and I want to know, who's your choreographer? Do you do all your moves yourselves? Because they're so good.
What the hell did she say?
Bloody hell.
Who's our choreographer?
I think you're a really funky dancer.
That's right.
It's all right. You're
Don't
right.
take the Mickey, Brian.
And I couldn't understand
the rest of it.
I like that thing you do in the video.
It's beautiful. I love it
Well,
so
I like
much.
it.
It's smashing.
So how much time do you got?
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, we feel like our forte is our singing more so than our dancing. But we have a great choreographer who's been working with us for a while, Fatima Robinson. She works with everybody. She started out, I think her big break was when she did Michael Jackson's Remember the Times video.
Yeah.
And so she helps us do our thing, and she's helped us grow as performers and as dancers as well.
She just did the Will Smith's Wild Wild West.
Wow, that's a hell of a
she just
video.
did
I've never
that,
seen that thing. Ooh.
So a lot of those
like
dancers that
a
are in the
week.
video are coming out on tour with us.
They're
They're in a lot of our videos
It's going to
also.
be a great tour.
Awesome. For everybody at home, I mean, I can attest to this. The last couple of weeks of hosting TRL, the mail I've gotten, I've received every piece of bribery. They're available to be sitting right here, right now, live with the Backstreet Boys. And I do want to acknowledge how many wonderful people wrote amazing letters and parents trying to hook up their kids and everything, and I thank you for that, and so I'm sure do they.
Thank you.
To get into this room, though, believe me, it took something special. All of these people sent in videotapes, and literally hundreds of people actually came down to our studios and had to literally go through a Backstreet Boys quiz, a test. Really? It's tough work to be in here today, and if you don't believe me, just take a look at this.